talking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling happy. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Aaron. Oh my God, I saw the preview for Real Housewives of Rhode Island, the new one. It's so fucking good. I cannot fucking wait. Hi, Robert. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Mamir. I don't see Mamir, but just in case. Kathy, Virgo. Lauren. Hi. Aaron. Can you guys hear me okay? Kath, where you at? Yo, I'm here. What are you on? Yo. Oh, yeah. There we are. Yeah. I thought it said yo. Oh, my God. Below Deck was so good. Okay. What's up, everyone? Thank you. Everybody would be lucky to have a friend like Robert. Send my notes to my thing. Below Deck was so good. And can you believe that they friggin' put the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City first? The first episode. I think there's going to take up like 3 episodes. Dude, I love the fact that Ben is back. I love Chef Ben. And Joe and Daisy. They're my two. Well, the 3 of them, they're my favorites now. It was so good. Captain Jason is not that hot, by the way. He's not as hot as I thought he was. He's just not that hot. He looks old. Adrian and Rocky. Yeah. I might have already sent these to me. So, but just in case. I thought it was a good episode. The only one thing, there's one thing that we saw that I didn't remember seeing about Uni getting thrown over. Basically, she told Brittany she was going to do it. Roman told Brittany, she's like, yeah, I'll be throwing that thing over. She did warn her she was going to throw Uni over. Not that it makes it any better. I'm just saying. And then also, friggin', there's one part where Lisa said something. No, it wasn't Lisa. I was listening to Me and Listen Honey's TikTok or whatever, and I thought it was Lisa. And then I heard Lisa on the show, and I was like, I thought it was her. They sound so much alike. So funny. I invited her to come join us, but I don't know where she is. She might have to work. I don't know. It's the first time I've watched Below Deck in years. Aaron, do you remember when we were at, you weren't there, but we were on the phone with you, and all the Below Deck crew was at the bar with us after Adam's show? I was telling them about that the other day. Captain Glenn was there. And then I guess he got a girlfriend right after that, because he definitely didn't have a girlfriend that night. And if he did, she wasn't there. But we weren't allowed to have cameras because, they didn't want pictures taken and stuff because of the crew. But it was like, it was fun. But Jason is not that hot, guys. Like, let's get real. He's hot, but he's not that hot. He's still definitely too hot for Heather. She's such a fucking liar. Like, Aaron, I don't know if you've been paying attention or if you've been watching, but like, did you hear what I said? I'm on Team Teresa. I'm like Team Teresa, no matter what now. Not no matter what, but like, I'm like all for her coming back. Erica. I like Erica. Erica's actually my favorite on Beverly Hills. And Jen Shah. I told Jen Shah that I would like her to sue Heather, please. I can't even fuck with Jen Shah right now. Not Jax. I'm not there with Jax yet, but those other ones I am. Not mad anymore. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it more. Okay. I don't know what happened to Amir. Everybody knows she's okay? I am Snow White too, by the way. I'm so mad I have no Sour Patch Kids to eat right now. I ate them all. All right, let's go to my notes. Such a good episode. I'm like, how? And then Summer House, the other Summer House. No, the second Summer House hasn't come on yet. I've been watching too much stuff with that, though. I'm obsessed with Summer House. Is anybody watching it? I know I talked about it all day the other day. I just sent this to myself. I mean, duh. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna see the. I'm not gonna be able to see the chat, but I'm not gonna start yet. Let me see what you guys are saying. But you guys can see the chat, right? Oh, no, I can put the chat on here. What are you doing, Katie? Why are you being so crazy? You're crazy. You're so crazy. I know you're so cute, though. Look, yeah, I know. Oh. All right. Anything new on Nancy Guthrie's mom? I haven't heard anything yet this morning. I mean, I haven't paid attention to any of it this morning. How fucking sad is that, guys? Like, what a fucking scary situation. Like, I just can't. I feel so bad. And Mayor's there. Okay, Mayor's there. I can't believe that her mom's still missing. I haven't heard. I kind of want to look real quick before we start. I know Rhode Island looks so good. And that lady looks just like Denise. Oh my God, Denise. Dolores. The Potomac reunion. I'm already over it. Isn't that horrible? Holy shit. What is that number? That is not the right number. There's no way there's that many people watching. And maybe people like Below Deck. Maybe I should start. Just in case. All right, chat. Can you just see all this I can see? Is it really 109? It's 109, guys. You know what that means? It's the angel number. And we're starting exactly at 109. Okay. What are you doing? Now my ring's stuck on me. Okay. So, yeah, I love Joelle. I love Joelle. I love Daisy and Captain Jason. And oh wow. The three of them. But yeah, so Joelle's back. I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched it in so long. And then Jenna has her second stew. Jenna's going to be the second stew. She's obviously new. Joelle, Ben, Daisy, they go out to dinner before the episode starts. Basically, Ben was he's a replacement. Somebody else was the chief. Somebody else was the chef, and they backed out, and so he decided to ask Ben. You see Captain Jason naming all his fish after all the people on his boat. I think they're somewhere down in the Caribbean, but they have a team meeting and they let them know that the housewives are coming. I do miss Kate though. I said literally Kate was on last time I watched it. Actually, no, this one I watched was when Captain Sandy fired what's her face? Hannah, which I thought was horrible. Because she smoked pot. Yeah, and the boo, I thought that the sous, I didn't know they had sous chefs now, but the sous chef, I thought her name was Katina, but apparently that's the name of the boat. I didn't realize her name till the end, but I love Daisy's haircut. Yeah. So yeah, the new girl, the one girl, Joe and Jenna, the two girls that show up to be the, what are they called? First stew, second stew, whatever. The one leaves right away. She has her grandpa's sick. It's like, okay. So then this other guy, Mike, who the whole time I couldn't remember his name. So I was calling him Paulie D, but Mike. So it's Mike, Jenna, and especially Joe. But we don't know who she leaves, but we don't know who the new one's going to be that's coming in. But yeah. And Daisy confirmed that Captain Jason and Heather did not hook up. And they did talk about how she told everybody that and how like it was wrong, which was good. I'm glad that they did that. They have new costumes. They have new uniforms. This boat is huge. This thing, the rooms are bigger. Remember how small the rooms are? You guys watch it more than I do. The rooms are the rooms are bigger. The boat is bigger. The galley's huge. Like, I don't know how Ben should have two chefs, I think. But yeah, the galley's huge. So they were like showing everybody the boat. They're at, team meetings and all that crap. So the other guy that comes, his name is, what is the guy's name? Eddie. Yeah, there's Eddie. And then the chick Batul, I'm probably saying her name wrong. She's a male deck hand. Yeah, and they're gonna have to replace the one Joe chick. So they got Polly. I keep calling him Polly. Well, it seems Mike, Jenna, Joe. She leaves. Batul, and then Joelle. And who's the bosun again? No, Joelle's the bosun. Who's the one that's? I have to keep looking. I'm gonna have to. By next time, I'll remember all their names. The one chick also, she tells us that she lost her virginity at 23. The chick Batul, whatever, she they're from like Cape Town, she says. And she says, the one girl, Jenna, she says she's so rich that she basically doesn't want to scrub toilets for the rest of her life, or at least when she's 30. And basically, like, her and Daisy have a conversation. And Daisy's like, I've been doing this for a certain amount of years. And Daisy's a lot older than her. And she kind of was making fun of her by saying that, I think. So all the guys are single, all the girls are single. So they're all like, oh, you're single, oh, you're single. Chef Ben just broke up with somebody. Yeah. So what is her name? Whatever the sous chef is, her and Ben do not get along. At least I don't know how it's going to work out in the end, but she shows up as the sous chef. I can't talk. Sous chef. And she's like, I'm not trained, I'm passionate. Which, for one, I didn't know what medallions were either. Okay. I didn't know also that, what is it about what did she cook on a stainless steel pan? What was she not supposed to cook on the oven or put on the stove? Like, if you're not supposed to put that pan on the stove, what do they make it for then? Because he said don't put stainless steel or something. I don't know. I was confused. I didn't know that either, so I wouldn't be. And then I don't know if I were her and I'm going to go work on a reality show called Below Deck, and like I'm going to be a sous chef, I would have went to school. I would at least took some classes so she knows what dressing means when you make a salad. You know what I mean? Just saying. But yeah, she cries within the first hour. And then, like I said, she cries in the first hour because Ben's really mean to her. He's just annoyed. And then the chick, she leaves, Joe. But I think it's going to be a fun season. So yeah, the housewives are coming, and you see Jason look at his phone, and it's Heather going, "Hey Jason, we're getting on the private plane. We'll be there soon. See you later." And then they show all these like flashbacks of her saying how she fucked around with him and how they're good friends, and like there's this whole thing about it. So obviously they didn't hook up, and Daisy confirms it. Daisy's like, I don't know why she said that. And she's like, basically, we know what that means. And like, she implied it. She's like, I know she implied it. She meant to imply it. And then they show a couple of like Meredith. They just showed like back stuff, but like they're all getting ready. They don't have the crew doesn't have to be ready for the first charter till the next day. So they start getting the boat ready. You know how they clean it. They do that. They get the provisions. Chef Ben's making dinner for everybody. That's such a big fucking boat. So yeah, so that's it. They go to bed, and Eddie and Mike are taking a room. They're sharing a room. Eddie's single. He's talking about all the ladies, and he was talking about how he struggled with body image, and he loves everybody. So I guess he's bisexual, whatever. He was talking about screwing around with the crew, and he was like telling the other guy, don't. What do they call him? A showman's or. But I don't know, whatever. It never works out that way. But yeah, so they just show that, then they get ready to go to bed, and then they wake up to go get ready for the next day. And they wake up to Chef Ben making breakfast. And see Heather's message. And then the whole thing happens in the kitchen with the frittata. And stainless steel pans are not supposed to be used on the oven. Now, what are you guys saying about this? Because I don't know. What is the point then? Goat Mance, thank you. What is it with yeah, was she a chef or something? Because she said she came back. Okay, so she isn't ready for the job. Okay, and she didn't take a class either, which I find fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're going to be working with Ben, the best chef on Below Deck, the longest running. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that he's ever had a complaint. Not one time. I don't think anybody's ever had a problem with Chef Ben. So, and then he needs to have another. A sous chef is like a regular chef because he's very particular and like, I don't think she didn't know, like, I guess she felt weird asking him like 1,000,001 questions, but he did keep saying, just ask me. But then it's like, and you feel weird. She definitely should have taken a class, and they should have went over what they were making and how they were going to make it before they started making it. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we're going to do with this. This is what we're going to make in here. This is how you make this. Because she couldn't even, like, I don't know. I'm not a cook or a chef, but like, I just feel like you should have done something. Where you guys should have gotten together and just like, so you knew what you expected of each other, or which he expected of her, because they do need a sous chef. They still have people running the plates for them and plate and stuff. So, but now, like, I would think that the housewives would be not as demanding because they're on Bravo and it's like their reputation. They don't look like assholes. But they said that they're the most demanding that they've had, the most demanding charter that they had. So they eat eat breakfast, and they get ready. They put on their shirts, their dress shirts. The chick Joe, she tells Daisy that she's leaving, her grandpa's sick, and blah blah blah. They don't want her to see the housewives, so I think she just didn't want to be there. Yeah, and Heather Gay's like, oh, Jason, and so she walks up, she's hugging her, like, oh my god, I'm excited. It's like, oh, you're so stupid, I hate you. She's like in love with him. I don't know, maybe not, who knows? But it was just a horrible joke. Like, and him and her making jokes about getting wet. It's like, what a freaking horrible joke. Like, ew. And then we see Brittany flirting with the bartender, which we already saw that. And they're just talking about how rowdy they're gonna get and blah blah blah. They're gonna do this, do that, which it looks like fun. I was really jealous watching Summer House. Remember the other day? I was like, I want to be there. We need to go there. I need to hang out with these people. Like, I'm ready for summer already. Cynthia Bailey. I remember when they went. I didn't think they were demanding. Right. And then they said that Sonia, well, I guess it wasn't Sonia, but it was like Jill Zarin went, and they weren't demanding. But Jill was a pain in the ass, but she wasn't demanding. I mean, like, the people weren't demanding. Like, I just feel like I asking somebody to unpack your shit. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. Of course they did. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they did, but they said they were demanding. And I'm like, I mean, like, that's weird. I don't want anybody unpacking my stuff. So I think it's funny that Whitney packed a cucumber knowing that they wouldn't pack their stuff. But like, Lisa's funny. She's like, can you guys blow dry my hair for me? She's like, can you blow dry my hair? Can you help her with her hair? Like, and I'm like, Jesus, Lisa. She's like, I need to get my glam. On that boat, there's no way you would catch me bringing costumes or dress clothes. I maybe one dress outfit for dinner, but I am not wearing anything other than my bathing suit and my cover up and my fucking flip flops. I am not getting all that. There's no need for all that shit that they had, because technically they only had, it's like 2.5 dinners or 2.5 dinners they get or something, and like maybe 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners or something. It's really not a lot of food, but I guess they can eat at any time too. Like, also for 25,000 a fucking charter, which I actually think it's 25 per person or something. You definitely, I better be able to eat whatever I want. Better be able to make me whatever I want. I mean, at least have the kitchen open to whatever I want, like snacks and stuff like that. Because don't you want to be eating it the whole time? You know what I mean? You know, I definitely would like, Chef Ben would be my chef. I would love to do it, because anybody that can make chicken fingers, or like even like vegetarian chicken fingers, like I would eat, Chef Ben could do it. Jill was very demanding. Her friends were great, but yeah, I can't remember. It was her friends, that right? He's an actor? I didn't know he was an actor. They cussing. I mean, they seemed like they were having, I mean, I didn't think they were too bad, Heather and them. I mean, obviously they fight all the time. They even said like they're being extra because they were filming too. So they were extra mad. I was like, they get it. They totally get what these bitches are doing. The only one that doesn't get it is those bitches. They don't understand that like their job is to be bitches to each other. But this season was a little dark with Meredith. Not her in general, just picking on her and constantly asking her about if she's an addict or whatever, when it's like she obviously didn't want to talk about it on camera. You know, Frosted Flakes. Oh, we were using I use so George always eats potato chips. I eat a ton of potato chips too. So it gets to the end of the bag and it's all like crunched up or whatever. So we save a bunch of we saved a bunch of bags to have a bunch of crumbs in them. And I use potato chips. I put up potato chips and use it as shake and bake. Or I've done it with Doritos. I've done it with pretzels. It's really good with Chex Mix. But yeah. George wanted to crush up cheese puffs. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. But I only eat the crispy stuff. I don't eat the chicken that's underneath it. Like he made crispy chicken bowls the other day, and of course I took all the chicken out of it. Just eat the crispy part and the mashed potatoes and the chicken corn. It just has the taste to it at least. I was craving a Big Mac the other day. But you guys know I don't eat the meat. I just eat the burger. I took the burger off. But I did, and the burger's only this big. And I'm like, dude, I'm not missing shit. The burger's like this big. I was like, this is why people don't eat McDonald's. And I know McDonald's really isn't burgers, obviously. There's not enough cows in the world to satisfy every Burger King every think about it. When somebody pointed that out to me, I was like, I never thought of that. See, my mind, you're hurting me. All right, but yeah. So the housewives show up and they look like they're having fun. Their rooms are huge. Like they're fighting about the rooms, which I don't know why. They're all good rooms. I mean, anything on that place would be good. Brittany flirts with Jason and the bartender. I don't know why she's acting like Carrot's not going to say it. Because she's like, I want to hang out with Captain Jason. And Heather's like, go for it. And she's like, well, not that your guy. We see Meredith tell Brittany that, they tell Brittany she brings up Jared. This is when I forgot about this, when they would pour water all over her head. When they did. And then later on have the balls to get mad when she pours water on their heads at the spa. Because they just got blowouts. I mean, I know getting a blowout and all that is different than having, leave my dream alone. It's weird, isn't it? It's so weird how you crave McDonald's, but it's not really meat. I know. It's like twice a year for me. The last time I had an actual burger was with Philly Diva in New York. And I got sick the next day. And it's like, I ate the whole thing. But it's not the problem. That's not the problem. It's me convincing myself. Like, I'll tell myself, like, I really want this, and I'll try it. The second I bite into it, I convince myself it's moving. And now it's such a mind fuck that, like, it just happens. I can't help it. And then I start to get really sick to my stomach. I'm like, ooh, what am I eating? What am I doing? Ooh, and I'll like spit it out. I won't be right for days. It's weird. I don't know what happened. It's like after I started getting all the cats and stuff, it's like the plants don't want to be eaten either. You know? Oh my God, I love it. I love pork tenders too with cheese. Without the burger. Now I don't eat them anymore because obviously that wouldn't taste the same without the burger. But anyway, but yeah, I might eat Captain Jason's. I could probably do chicken tenders if they were really dressed up, and I just didn't think about it being chicken. I don't know, but they have all that, and he does a really good job, and they get all the water toys out, which are so much fun. Like it's like a friggin' water park on the ocean, on the sea, you know. But yeah, I guess they're gonna do like a beach picnic or something soon. That'll be like next season or next episode. But yeah, they all like eat and then they get their bathing suits on, and then they talk about how Bronwyn shows up. And this is when I forgot about Bronwyn's ugly fucking tube dress. She's ridiculous. She's out. I don't like her anymore. I didn't like her dress, and it was even more ridiculous when she showed up in it. And I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you wearing that? Like, are you 12?" And they're like, "Oh, it's so couture." And like you see Kate, a lot of flashbacks of Kate talking about how she's friends with the housewives and she knows all the housewives. And Bronwyn's like one of her good friends. And I was sorry, it was the after show. I guess Kate's doing the after show. So yeah, the vortex. It's weird, dude. I like Wendy's. I like Wendy's too. The vortex, yeah. I just feel like we saw the only thing, hopefully it gets better next week. But I want to see more of stuff that we missed for Housewives, because I know that they hit a lot of shit. That whole 3 episodes was like jumping around. So, but I mean, I just didn't like her. I didn't like Ramon's outfit. So then they go back, they show the sous chef and Chef Ben and how this is when she's talking about the lettuce. He said, why are you going to serve that to them? She was making a salad and the lettuce was too big. And then you know how they go on the thing, they're like, Mike, Daisy, Mike, Daisy. I'm like, here we go again. What was it for? Mike something. It was somebody's name. Oh my God. It was so much of it. But Mike, Daisy, Mike, Hannah. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, we see Heather asking Jen if they can unpack her bags. Like, what? Unpack your own fucking bag, please. And we see Unicorn, we see Uni, and you hear Bronwyn go, oh, I'm going to throw that overboard. Jenna's getting seasick. The chick, Jenna, the one Chief Stew, not Chief Stew, first Stew. And they're talking about the wives being unhinged. Oh, oops. Yeah, Lisa requested. Lisa, like, did you make sure that you had my Dr. Pepper on here? I need my Dr. Pepper. And I need somebody to help me blow dry my hair and do my makeup. She's funny. She has glam everywhere. And then, dude, I noticed there's so many Ozempic commercials. There was like 5 Ozempic commercials on this Peacock episode. Of course, there's going to be Ozempic commercials with housewives and Below Deck. I'm like, wow. You know, a lot of Ozempic commercials. I was like, this is crazy. I think I need my glasses. Can't see. Oh, and guess what? We thought it was a spark plug for the car. Not it. Still won't start. So we have no vehicle. Amendment. Like, not cool. Okay. Next is taking it. Now we have to take it to a shop and put it on a machine, which is going to cost more money that we don't have. And every time we do, like, we have money, and then we have to spend that on that. And it's like, we need to get the house started. What are Johnny cakes? Oh, thank you. What are Johnny cakes? Are they Johnny cakes? Are they pancakes? You know what I really want right now? Funnel cake. I wish the boardwalk was open. I mean, it's not open. It's just anything like any funnel cake or ice cream place, they're all closed. Cake right now. Like, that's the one thing about being here, like being towards the shore. Like, you can literally, that's where we go for everything. That's like your corner stores because everything's on the boardwalk. There's a CVS up there. There's pizza. There's everything's up there. So it's hard not to want to eat ice cream all the time. Like, I'm obsessed with funnel cake and waffles and ice cream. Oh, I want waffles and ice cream right now. I'm so much pot today. Now I want waffles and ice cream. And I have it too. Would you guys ever have chicken and ice cream? Or is it chicken waffles and ice cream, I think? Never had the chicken part. They know. Or like fried Oreos. Johnny cakes. Cornmeal pink. I don't know. I mean, we don't have cornmeal. I don't know what cornmeal is. I've heard of it. But like with our pancake mix, I just add water to it. So it has the other mix already in it. But I must be hungry because everything sounds good. I'm like, oh no, I want everything. Because there's a lot of Ozempic commercials. And they have seasick bracelets, which I didn't know they had them. Because you have Angie throwing up and then Jenna was throwing up. Then they do a preference sheet for them guys, which is like lobster salads and stuff like that. But they get chicken tenders. And no drama really. Except for the fact that they talk about how Captain Jason and Heather never hooked up. Then Ben goes to make a cheesecake and he asks the chick to make it, and she fucks that up somehow. Or doesn't have sugar or something. I don't know. Something happened with it, and he got really pissed, and he starts fucking with her. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, she obviously lasts because she's on the after show talking like they're fine. Lisa wants to know where there's a volcano at, and they got to replace the one chick, Joe. Captain Jason starts cruising around looking for an island, and it's like the first charter, and they're there, and it seems cool. Like I said, he makes the sous chef cry. Her name's Alicia. That's what it is. Sorry, Alicia. The women are losing it because they can't find their they don't have their cell phones yet, so they have to get their bags unpacked for them so they get their phones, which I don't know why. And then Brittany's like, I'm not into I have a boyfriend, but like, I'm not that, he's not that into me. I'm like, stop fucking around. And like I said, she wants to look up Capt Jason. So she says, but then she denies it when she gets home. But whatever. And they pour, then like I said, they pour water all over her head every time she mentions Jared's name. And Meredith complains about she's the one that complains about getting water put on her when they were at the spa thing. But and the episode was like, it was a fun episode. Besides when Braun shows up in her stupid floaty dress. Mike Daisy. Oh, where are we at? Meredith's crazy. Yeah, like she does tell her that she's going to throw Uni over, Don't tell me that was the whole episode. I definitely did through the whole episode, didn't I? It wasn't, we didn't see much happen. They just, obviously they show everybody. They introduce everybody to where you guys are at. They introduced everyone, which is fun. Hey, Tara, did you watch it, right? It was so good. It's a good episode. I thought Jacqueline was going to come talk about it with me. But it was a fun episode, I think. Cool. Yeah, I keep putting on my lap, then you hurt me. Belgian waffles, yes, with ice cream. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now, doesn't it? Belgian waffles. I have not. What's it called? Not Ely's waffle. What are they called? Eggos. And vanilla ice cream downstairs. I'll probably eat that. Was it really? I haven't seen it in so long. That's the Manzos or the Sopranos. For real. Like they definitely were created after those people. Crazy people. What did you guys do? Who watched the episode, everyone? You said most of you do watch it, right? Yeah, there's always a reason to take a gummy, isn't there? Let's see what kind of drama we can find, drama stuff. I thought it was going to take me longer to talk about the episode, so it's what we can watch now. The after show. That's what I was going to play, the after show. That's what I want to do, the after show. Okay. Get songs in my head. And then I want to look at the Nancy Guthrie stuff. I can't believe. And there's like 3 or 4 ransom notes. And only one of them was legit, I think. They're talking about it right now. And then I guess nothing new. It doesn't say good new. What's this? Nothing, huh? What a shame, man. I think they know who did it, though. It seems like it. They were so hush hush at the thing yesterday. We need proof of life. God, Savannah looks horrible. I would too. Obviously for good, obvious reasons. Could you imagine that, man? Just not knowing is what would kill me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was watching she was reading that thing. Statement. All right. Your show. I'm so excited that a lot of them are doing after shows now. Like I was watching the one for Southern Charm. It's actually like reveals even more. Okay. What's that? Wait, is this new? No, wait, it's Down Under. That's right. No, yeah, Down Under. Train. Oh, I didn't know they have one after show. Here it is. Well, Captain Jason looks hot here. Okay. I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, that must be the new chick that comes in. They've replaced the chick Joe. All right, now I should both you guys. Let's shut this off. And then unmute this.
The Below Deck Down Under Season 4 after show.
Here we are, the couch.
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh,
It's the only bit of comfort you're going to have in the next couple of hours, don't you worry.
that's a fun, baby.
What were you thinking heading into the season?
I went into the season feeling really strong, really confident. I wanted to, show my skills and just not take any prisoners. Bitch about me behind my back.
Work on my skills of confrontation.
She's awake.
Have you seen anybody else yet?
No.
Okay.
First
Am I in
one's
your
up.
way?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Just try really hard and hope for the best.
I wanted to have some fun, make good money.
Find somebody, latch onto them so you can go through this wild adventure together.
I really just wanted to come on and have fun, but also try and teach myself how to be a crew member
Looks
again.
different.
Just fucking own it. You know what?
Give you this.
Own that you're the source of all the fucking dirt.
Kind of like an undercover boss situation.
No, I feel like for me, I'd been stuck in a confined space, especially like the engine room for a long time. I do feel like with my personality, very loud, bit of a chatterbox, that I felt like I could excel doing something a little bit different.
You definitely did.
I know. I really,
Oh,
that's
that's
like my
cute.
main goal. As long as he says like pats on the head and says that I've done a good job, then I'll be like.
But Jason is encouraging no matter what you do, really.
Yeah,
Like,
Capt
you
Jason
can
is
stuff up
the
and you're
best.
like,
He's the boss.
don't worry, next time you'll get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's very encouraging.
Oh, Beanie, please.
You've called me a few times.
I need a compliment.
Kate.
I do like to challenge myself, and I just kind of wanted to know where my mind and my body were. I kind of surprised myself. Good. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh my God, the chef gets down.
He had me in
That would be
stitches
better.
all
Oh,
season,
man.
man.
I shared a room with him, and God, that was tough. Jeez, that was tough.
I remember my first season, we were roommates, and I was excited. I was so excited, and you were like, "God, I hate living on a boat." And I was like, "God, you're such a
There is
loner." You're like, I just miss my condo.
Yeah.
Oh, the three of you shared a cabin.
Oh my
What a mess.
There's cabins.
I realized maybe I would have been in a better mood though, waking up
That's
in a
Jenna.
cleaner environment.
I tried to argue with you girls to clean your sheets, and you're like, "No, don't want to clean the sheets." And I'm like, "I'm cleaning the sheets."
We don't have to say that.
I didn't think anyone was that sexy this season.
Yeah.
You did. You thought everyone was sexy.
I love a good flirt.
I'm a big believer that there are two things
Or-
that drive us in the world, which is romance and money. But I don't need another boatman. It's really not the energy I was trying to give out. I really was trying to be like, I'm unattractive. Nobody look my way. Like,
Is she with him?
I love workplace romances. I think it's great for morale because it makes people stuck on a boat wake up every day. If they've got a little crush, they wake up excited. Oh, I'm going to see my crush.
you up
Maybe
here.
like do their hair a little bit more. They care a little bit more, and they're excited to be there. And it's hard to find excitement.
I
to
was
be trapped on a boat.
together.
So I love a delusional work boatmance.
Yeah, I think it's healthy too.
It's nice getting to know Ben.
I like you,
Oh.
okay?
I'm a very flirtatious person. I'm the type of person who I'll always try and work
That's
my
wonderful.
charm, have a little neck on, which is a kiss, and have a bit of flirty banter.
Limit just for you.
Oh, what is it?
This is a margarita shot.
I love your accent.
Look, if I'm attracted to someone, I'm going to give it a shot.
My last
my
season,
God.
Rena and I didn't end great. After learning all of that, I need just to be
So he
more
was with
precise
Daisy?
and more certain, because if you don't like lay the boundaries right from the start, people are going to get mixed emotions and you end up hurting everyone more.
I thought Daisy could have a bit of a boat romance.
Yeah.
I do love, and if I have a vibe with someone or a connection, I'm not going to deprive myself of great sex. If no, I'm joking.
Is the audience in for a ride this season?
The audience, I mean, they're in for a few rides. There was so much that happened every day. And even for myself, I'm learning things even today. Like, holy crap, that was a huge part of this that I didn't even know. So I'm also I'm just as excited as everyone else should be.
He's excited about something. Holy shit. Let's see what else. There's got to be the extra for this episode. Wait, here it is. Oh my God. I'm watching. Yeah, I love Southern Charm. Yeah, I was all excited, remember? That and Southern and Summer House. I'm frozen. I don't am I frozen or did the screen it's happening? Hold on, let me see what's on here. Hell, I'm not frozen. I'm fucking bad. Wait, am I frozen? Oh, they took the fuck. They shut me down. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Why do they keep doing this to me?
This was very hard for.
Am I back yet? What the fuck? Why are they doing this to me? This is so fucking stupid. There, I'm back. Okay, we're back. I think. We're back. We're back. These are fuck. These are they're such assholes, aren't they? What the fuck was that about? Like seriously. Because I had what? Because I'm fast forwarding it. Why are they doing it? They took on 3 streams for me this week. Like seriously, isn't it stupid? Hey, Canadian cat lady, I didn't see her. Like, I'm afraid to play anything now. You know what I mean? And like, I'm enjoying this fucking stream. Like, I really like this episode, and you know, it was like the beginning episode. I like that crew. You know? Yeah. I am covering Southern Charm. Are you asking if I'm covering Southern Charm today? I can. I can after this. Violent. What are you talking about? Violent? Who's violent? What, on Below Deck or something? Well, Southern Charm's not that much better. Honestly, Craig's even worse. Craig's even meaner. But yeah. Well, definitely. Hi. That's a good idea for the afternoon. Southern Charm and already did Summer House, right? Oh, happy Friday. You missed Below Deck. Well, you didn't miss it, you probably watched it. But Terry wants me to do Southern Charm, which I could probably do later. Or with you if you want. But I thought it was a good episode. I was telling him I love Joelle, Daisy, and Captain Jason together. Yeah, I'll do Southern Charm, definitely. You didn't watch the whole thing. They keep shutting my fucking stream down every time I play something from Bravo, and I don't get it. Like, I was literally fast forwarding it. And I could even try to stop it every 10 seconds. But I never checked back to see if you answered me if you wanted to do Below Deck. So I guess I should pay attention to that, huh? Probably said no. Southern Charm. Yeah, and The Valley. I know I watched all of them. I called shots too. But I'm not right. I blah, blah, blah. We can talk about it. I just didn't take notes on either one. But I watched all of them. We can do a separate stream for it if you want. But yeah. I think that so who did Daisy used to hook up with? Joelle, right? Is that all, or was it somebody else too? Was it Gary too? And where's Gary? Gary's not there anymore, right? And then who else hooked up? Capt Jason hooks up with somebody, right? Or was I missing something? When will the episode Below Deck? It already aired. It came back on Tuesday. Oh, Gary. Okay, wrong franchise. Well, she was on both, right? She was on Sailing Yacht. Is that where Gary was? Well, no, they were showing back all the people that she hooked up with over the years, like all the boatmasters that she had. And I thought it was Joelle she was kissing in the things. But yeah. Oh, Gary, okay. And then Ben, who did Ben hook up with before besides Kate? Can't remember. I'm glad that he's back though. But yeah, I thought this would be longer. But since you didn't watch it all. Definitely gonna do Southern Charm then and Shaw's. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed. I'm obsessed with all of them. Summer House was so freaking good. This is Daisy. I know. My point is they were showing all the boatmasters that she's had in the past on Below Deck, period. I don't remember where they're all from, but like that's what I was asking in the pic when they were showing the back stuff. Who was the guy in the thing? Was it Joelle? Was it Gary? Was it whoever? Yeah. But all right, what time is it? It's only 2:00. Yeah, Southern Charm and Shaw's I can come back and do. Oh, I say VPR, but like it's so like I like Capt Jason too. He's single. So she does look up them. So that's what they were showing. Okay. I didn't say she hooked up with him. I asked who it wasn't a freaking thing. Kyle and Carl. I know. I'm so upset about it. Carl looks so good. He just did an interview on the Office Chicks or something. So at least I know he's doing interviews. So I'm gonna reach out to him and ask him for an interview. Carl looks so good. Summer House was so good. It's gonna be such a good season. It's gonna be a good last season too. For them guys anyway. I cannot believe between all of them how many people they've all hooked up with each other. I was like trying to explain it the other day to Carney. I was like, these two were engaged. I was like, oh my god, they hooked up. They were engaged. They have. I was like, this is crazy. I want Sierra and Wes to get back together. Both. I'm on both their sides actually because I just think that he was. Well, not really him because he cheated so many times and he shouldn't be at fans' houses. But I also feel like she's being too mean to him too. She resents him, so she's being mean to him. And he doesn't like it, and he's getting offended. He's getting like his heart. There's no romance. Like it just they grew apart. I feel like they are Sandoval and Ariana, but they actually had the balls to like get separated, or get whatever, And the fact that they were like cordial on that interview, I was like, apparently that was. I think maybe it was their after show, and I was like, or no, something they were doing. That was an interview we were watching. And I was like, oh, wow. And they must have just got separated because I think it was back in October. But yeah, I think, it is what it is. She's being mean to him, but like, I mean, I can see why. And I mean, like she said, her friend's husband leaves when he goes to work. He comes home when his set's over, and that's it. But Kyle wants to stay out all night, even when he's not sleeping at fans' houses. There's literally no reason for you to be at a fan's house at all. Ever. Wow. Damn. Last summer. Yeah. I don't know. He got pretty pissed when she was naked or semi-naked. That's good. That there's no way that I would do that with my husband there, broken up or not. Yeah, the tension's bad. And I thought Ben was gay. So what the fuck is up with that? I hope nothing happens between. Like, that'd be pretty fucked up if I were to hook up with Ben. Like you said, or they were separated already, and they were like pretty much broken up. Period. Not broken up, but like they weren't sleeping together. Obviously, it seems like it. Hey, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, he's really good. I'm shocked when he said that. I like. She was right. He did kind of come up with it right after she wanted to have her passion project. But then I was like, you guys are not ready to have kids. You want to start a bikini line, and he wants to be a DJ. But he's really good. He's a good partier. That's what Kyle is. Yeah. I asked you if you wanted to do it. Yeah. I like the new girls. I love the new girls. I think they're funny. I love Jess. I like the whole cast. I like the whole cast. I'm glad Danielle's not there. She's a wet blanket. I can't stand her. Lindsay, I don't know why she's got to be there. Why are you there? Like, I don't know why Lindsay's there. She looks good. Lindsay looks good, but I don't want her there. I feel like she needs to move on to her, do the New York show. I mean, I guess it's a good ending, but like, I don't like the way she treated Carl. Like, I'll never respect Lindsay again. I cannot believe that Carl, and I feel like he's really, it's not gonna be the same without Big Ange. I feel like Carl is just, I like Lindsay, I just don't like her for Summer House anymore. Because Jesse pointed it out perfectly. He's like, there's a chick that's pregnant in the house in last summer. Or was it last summer, the first summer? And I was like, good. Like, I see it. I get it, dude. Like, it's weird. It's not the same, though. It wouldn't be the same without Big Ange. I don't know if I can get into it. And they always have a different name. Like, they tried to do the kids one. But I guess I'm going to come back and talk about it. So I'm going to try. In an hour. 420. Control Race by Lindsay Hubbard. Are you busy tonight? Are you going somewhere? Are you going out? Do you want to talk about Southern Charm later? I'm still going to do it. Just ask it if you want to join me or not. I forgot what's fine. Let's go get something to eat real quick. I figured this is, I mean, obviously this is the episode that we get to know everybody, so it was kind of weird. It wasn't like a lot of drama, but I'm glad they're going to have 2 more episodes of Housewives. I forgot how bad that fight was. Crazy. Yeah, Drita's not there. That would be weird. You know. All right, okay. It's 4 o'clock, all right, or is that? It's 4, okay. Drita's not going back. So they are bringing out. I heard they were bringing it back. I think that New Jersey. I mean, I think that Rhode Island is going to be a good replacement for Jersey, and then I think they'll probably bring Jersey back because I think that if Teresa does good on this thing, then they're not going to have a problem bringing her back to Housewives. You know what I mean? Especially if she does this whole show without she does the whole, Housewives things without Louis. Okay, yeah, 420. Sounds good. All right, guys. 420 it says. High tea at 420. It's me and Jacqueline. I can't believe that we have to wait till April for Rhode Island. Definitely Southern Charm. Because I can't stand Sally. I liked her. And then I watched the way she acted this episode about Craig and Charlie, and I feel like punching her in the face. You desperate weirdo. You are a desperate weirdo, dude. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that. I can't with her. I can't do it. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, why are you this desperate? You have homie hopped from Southern Hospitality, you know what I mean? Talk about it, though. All right, 420, guys. I'll be back. I know. I hate when time flies. Well, I'm gonna talk Southern Charm if you want to come back, Terry, at 4:20. But yeah. Hi. Say hi to everyone. Did you say hi, Riley Anses? Riley Anses. Riley Anses. There's so many of you. She just walk about what she does this when I don't pay attention to her. She walks back and forth. Like they will literally walk in front of the TV. Where are you going? Yeah, I remember she dated Joe Bradley. Oh, Molly. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, Molly worked there too. That's right. But I don't remember her working there. I just remember Sally hooking up with Joe Bradley and somebody else. And Andrew. Like, she's a fucking homie hopper. I still have my Christmas stuff out too. I think she's not lying. Oh, I think she's lying. I think she's definitely lying because I think that Craig wouldn't say that, dude. Okay. Good. All right, guys. I'll see you at 4:20 for Southern Charm and Bravo stuff. We have to go there this summer, please. Can we please take a trip? I guarantee we could probably get a good hookup there, too. If we start now. Jeez, I know. And I heard that Shep has a big penis, and I thought maybe he didn't. I thought maybe it was small. You would think it would be small, the way he acts, you know? All right, guys, 4:20. See them.